How you doing? I'm Trenius Henderson. You're tuned into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. So in this video, I'm about to tell you the missing link why you're not attracting your soulmate into your life, okay? If you're watching this video, I assume the reason why you tuned in to this video is because you want to know why you haven't attracted your soulmate yet, or are you doing something wrong, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you all the things that you could potentially be doing wrong that's actually blocking you from attracting your soulmate, which is always trying to reveal him or herself to you, okay? The truth of the reality is you have many different soulmates, okay? But the question is, do you know who they are, okay? We know that the universe is abundant when it comes down to giving, okay? You have many different soulmates, but do you know who they are, all right? So what I'm about to tell you are the missing links. I'm going to fill in the blanks of the questions that you probably been asking yourself deep down on the inside as to why you don't got a soulmate. But after this video, you're going to know exactly what you need to do in order to have your soulmate in your life, all right? I'm Trenius Henderson. I am your life coach. Make sure that you stay tuned to the end of this video. I got something very special for you, all right? Now, here's the first thing you need to know when it comes down to attracting your soulmate, all right? In order to attracting your soulmate, one of the missing links is a lot of people are not being themselves when it comes to attracting the specific person that they are wishing to attract. If you want to attract your soulmate, you have to be your true divine self. I mean, like the real you, the raw you, the flaw you, the good you. You gotta be able to show your flaws and feel good about it. Feel completely comfortable about it. You also gotta be able to show your good side and feel good about that side too. See, the reason why a lot of people don't attract their soulmates into their life is because they're trying to be somebody who they are not. That's just human beings, man. We have a tendency to only want to show our good side. We don't want to let anybody know that we have problems just like everybody else, okay? So the missing link in order to attract your soulmate into your life is you have to be your true divine self. Because this is the reason why. When you're being your true divine self, all right, you have nothing to hide, okay? It's all out for everybody to see, okay? And you don't have to be ashamed of parts of you that you don't like, because the parts of you that you don't like could very well be the parts of you that somebody else likes. See, from time to time, we human beings, we think that if we only show people what we like about ourselves, they will like us more. Failing to realize that people are completely different from you, me. I'm different from you. There are some things that I like about you that you might not like about you. If you called and talked to me on the phone and got a session with me, you know, and there'll be some things about me that you liked about me that I wouldn't like about myself. And you'll be like, oh, Trent, you hot. I like that part about you. I'll be like, huh? So you got to keep in mind, you have to be the true you, okay? And you have to put it all on the silver platter, okay? You got to be your true self. And this is how you attract your soulmate into your life, because your soulmate is supposed to be somebody who is attracted to the good parts of you and the bad parts of you, okay? But think about all the people out there who trying to attract their soulmates, you know, but they showing people all this fugazi. But then when they get behind closed doors, they totally different. And so when they finally got this so-called soulmate behind closed doors, they find out they don't match with each other because they was out there showing they fugazi side. So that's why it's very important to be your true divine self if you want to attract your soulmate. Okay, that's the first missing link. Now, the second missing link as to why you're not attracting your soulmate is because you got to be very mindful of your friends and your families. Okay? Now, we got a lot of good friends and good family members, but it's some cutthroat ones too. It's some friends and family members that don't want to see you with your soulmate. Okay? Because they think that if you get with somebody who they think is being a better friend than them, then you're not going to be able to hang around them anymore. Okay? So sometimes people can be cutthroat when it comes down to finding your soulmate. All right? I predict that in your past, you've actually had your soulmate. I mean, I really do feel like you've had many different soulmates. But did you know that your family and your friends can block you from your soulmates? Yeah, they can. They really can. Let's just say your friend actually likes the soulmate that came into your life in the past, but he or she didn't tell you that. They were actually attracted to them so much that they blocked you from them. Or let's just say a family member, right? A family member loves you so much that when you finally got somebody that came into your life that loved you for what they thought was a lot more than they loved you, they got jealous and said, I don't want you to be with them. And so who knows what they did behind closed doors? You know, they could have blocked you from your soulmate. So you got to be very mindful of the friends and the family members around you, the people that are closest to you the most. Okay, be watchful of them. Okay, make sure that you know you're making the decision that's best for you and not for them. All right, this is a missing link, and this is another big reason as to why people don't get to attract their soulmate into their life. It's because a friend or a family member deceived them, but they did not know that. Okay, now the third missing link as to why you're probably not attracting a soulmate is because what most people do is most people try to connect themselves with people that they have resistance with. Most people try to create a soulmate. Most people try to make somebody who they are not, and it don't work that way. If you are looking for your soulmate, it's gonna be a natural way. Okay, when you find your soulmate, trust me, you're gonna know this person is your soulmate after this video. If this video is resonating with you right now, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you stay tuned to the very end of this video. I got something very special for you. But you got to keep in mind that you have to only attach to people that go with your flow. Okay, many times people would try to want to be with you, but they make it hard for you to be with them. That's not the way that it's supposed to flow, baby. All the water in the river is going in the same direction. One side of the river is not going up and the other one's going down. Okay? Only attach yourself with people who make your life easier. Okay? Only attach yourself, fellas, to women who make it easy for you to be able to connect with them in a good way. Okay? So this is a missing link that a lot of people do, you know, and they don't realize they are doing it. They're trying to connect with people who are making their life more harder, who are making their life more tougher, which is creating resistance. Okay? And you cannot have resistance if you want to find your soulmate. All right? You have to be free. You have to be in complete non-resistance if you want to find your soulmate. All right? Now, the fourth missing link that a lot of people miss and why they're not attracting their soulmate is because in order to attract your soulmate, you have to be completely 100% positive. I can remember some times in my past, man, when I ran across some people and I was carrying my baggage. You know, I was carrying baggage from the last relationship that I was in, failing to realize that I was blocking myself from somebody who could potentially be my soulmate because I didn't know. I was blinded. I couldn't see. I had blindfolds on from the last relationship that I was in, okay? So keep in mind that in order to attract your soulmate, you have to be 100% positive energy, okay? 100% positive energy, all right? No baggage, all right? The worst thing you could do is try to make somebody pay for the sins of what your ex didn't do for you. The person who you thought was your soulmate. That's the worst thing you can do, is try to make somebody pay for something that they didn't even sign up for. And so this is a missing link as to why a lot of people are not attracting a soulmate. It's because they carrying too much dead weight. They carry too much baggage, okay? So keep that in mind when it comes down to wondering if this person is your soulmate. Are you carrying baggage? Are you comparing and contrasting them to your last husband or wife? Are you comparing them to your last boyfriend or girlfriend? Keep that in mind. Make sure that in order to attract your soulmate, you have to be completely free of all the stuff that happened in the past and yesterday, all right? The soulmate don't want to know nothing about what happened yesterday and in the past with all the old people that you used to date. Trust and believe, all right? Now, last but not least, the last missing link as to why you're not attracting your soulmate is because you gotta get out of a habit. See, a lot of people, the missing link with a lot of people is they always in a habit of being accustomed to only being with somebody whom they are similar with, okay? She only talks to guys who are similar to the guys that she used to date in the past. He only wants to talk to the girls of the same race that he used to be in relationships with in the past, okay? 9 times out of 10, your soulmate is gonna be completely different from every guy or every girl you ever dated in the past. Completely different. Totally different makeover. Different nationality, maybe even. Probably a different ethnicity. That's the same thing as nationality, right? But you get the point, all right? The missing link with a lot of people is they get in the habitual pattern of looking for the same thing and getting the same results. It don't work that way when it comes to a soulmate. A soulmate is somebody special, somebody unique, somebody that's specially crafted for you, okay? So keep in mind the missing link. Why you're not attracting a soulmate could very well be that you have to get out of a habit of looking for things that you've already had, people that you've already dated, all right? So these are the missing links. I just wanted to tell you some of the reasons why you are not attracting your soulmate. And so now that I told you the reasons why you're not attracting your soulmate, I hope that you will know how to attract your soulmate on your own. You probably have multiple of them in your life already, but do you know that? If you don't know that, if you might need my assistance in helping attract your soulmate on your own, okay, and you really want to attract this specific person, get in contact with me. I am your life coach. Simply just send me an email and say, Trenius, help me attract my soulmate. Send me an email right now at treniushenderson@gmail.com, which is at the very bottom of this video in the comment section, and say, Trenius, I need you to help me attract my soulmate, and I will help you immediately attract the person of your dreams, just like that. Thank you so much for tuning in this video. I'm Trenius Henderson. You're tuned into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. Make sure you click this link right here and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't hit the bell notification, hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload new videos like these two right here every single day. If you ain't got no session with me yet, you slipping. Get your session with me, man. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.